When I first discovered Islamic psychology, I was looking through the books of the early great scholars who had written about psychology, and I came across a book from the 9th century by Abu Zayd al-Balkhi called Masalih al-Abdani wal-Anfus. And as I was reading this book, one of the chapters really caught my attention. Today, as a trained psychiatrist, as reading this, I thought to myself, this looked like obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD. And when I said this to my professor, he said, no, it can't be. We've written everything there is to write about OCD. And I said to him, but can you read in Arabic? He said, no. Can you? And I said, yes. And he said, well, then go translate it and come back. And something that was so interesting is as I was writing, it reminded me so much of the way it was written about in the DSM, which is the manual that psychiatrists or psychologists diagnose from. And I did a comparison between the DSM-5 and between al-Balkhi's criteria for obsessions. And side by side, you could see he got every single point correct. I took this back to our professor and he was ecstatic. And he actually advised to publish this, how Balkhi is likely one of the first in history to understand, classify, diagnose, and treat obsessive compulsive disorder. So we Muslims should also be proud of this legacy and understand our heritage and be able to rewrite the narrative correctly in making sure that Muslims are part and parcel of the history of psychology and its benefit going forward.